We are back. This is a joke. An absolute joke. This game is a joke. Makes me want to jump off a bridge, I'm not going to lie. It's awful. Absolutely awful. They really have fucked up with this game big time. But we'll load back in. We go again. Straight face. Continue. Positive vibes. All that jazz. And perhaps a little bit more sided to keep me going. Always helps. And let's see where we are as we load back in. What has happened? What have we missed? Not really a huge amount. I don't really know if we've missed a huge amount. We don't know. AJ Bacon continues to do fastest lap. Matthew did spin. He just caught that before the stream cut off. He's dropped down to P5. AJ now closing in on Chuckle. So AJ pretty much assured for a podium, which I'm sure he's going to be happy with. But can he get P2 before this race is out? He's closing the gap in on Chuckle. Head over fist as things stand. Bugatti holding on to the DRS of Matthew. Chuck is in the pits. A set of soft tyres go on the car. He's going for fastest lap. As Golden Wolf will pass him. Cunning Firm won't, because Cunning Firm is pretty much a lap behind. But yeah, definitely going for fastest lap there. Bugatti's struggling to keep up with Matthew's pace. That pace really showing. But we're going to go back with AJ because AJ is closing in. The gap is 2.1 seconds to Chuckle. With 6 laps to go of this British Grand Prix. It has been action-packed once again. We missed Wanted Noob DNFing. That's what we missed. It looks like he is on brand new mediums, but is DNF'd. What happened there? I will never know. But Josh McGill extends his lead at the front. 5.8 seconds now the gap. And he is comfortably leading at the moment. 2 lap fresher tyres as well than Chuckle. So he's always going to be laughing really. But AJ still closing in that gap to Chuckle. He just needs to get in that DRS zone. And then he'll be laughing. Matthew chasing after Prodigy for P4. Just a little bit down the road. But I'm sure those tyres are a bit cooked from his spin earlier on. It's difficult to get them back into the right window. They just never quite have the same balance as they did before, and it's proven by the fact Bugatti's keeping up with Matthew. Matthew had front running pace earlier, but yeah, struggling now. Unfortunate, but at least he's still going and he's doing very well as well. I think Matthew can hold his head up. Normally he's out by lap 5. As Liebert gives himself a 3-second time penalty for in a very strange place for corner cutting. Very odd. I'm checking with the penalties on that one. I don't think he's likely to lose any positions at all. As AJ does get in the DRS of Chuckle. As who's that? Oh, that's Cunningham. Once again, spinning. He's he's had many spins this evening. And it's unfortunate for him, and AJ just drops back out the DRS once again. Is AJ going to catch Chuckle? Yes, good shout, Prof. Is he going to catch Chuckle? My money's on him. As Liebert DNFs in the pit lane. What's he done that for? He's in P8. And I said this with Captain, his teammate, and I'm going to say it with Liebert. That is the coward's way out. Get the points. Fight for the championship. Be a man. That's what I say. But anyway, you know, don't get that. Just don't get that. You're in the points. Especially after the race start he had. But yeah, I think AJ's in for a good points haul here. He's going to be very, very happy with the way the race has gone. Driver of the day. Who would you give driver of the day? Chuckle up 10 positions from his starting place. He's had a fantastic race. He really has from where he qualified. AJ Baker, though. Wow, what a race from him. Super, super strong on those hard compound tyres, and he's just rode the wave. Chuck goes fastest lap on those softs, no surprise there. DRS wide open for the Alfa Romeo. With every passing lap, those mediums are going to get slower and slower. He needs to make a move as soon as he can, ideally. Josh McGill now goes fastest lap, going, yeah, you can go fast, but I can go faster on hold hards. Great pace from the Mercedes. That's fantastic. And look at the gap he's pulled out of Chuckle. He has supreme pace round here this evening. Certainly the deserving winner, I think. He's been untouchable, really. Cameron Poulter gave it everything, including having to cut the pit exit line, but just couldn't keep with the Mercedes. And that defending on cold tyres from Josh McGill, just incredible, absolutely incredible. It was fair, it was harsh, it was just simply brilliant. It has to be said. But yeah, AJ still all over the back of Chuckle at the moment. Chuckle's not going to give in without a fight. They're very, very close through the old turn one, and if AJ can stick nicely behind him, Chuck goes fastest lap. They're just fighting for it at this point, and it's great to see. But AJ with the DRS, I think he's going to be pretty close to Chuckle. Chuckle knows it. He's going to go defensive to the inside. Will AJ hold it round the outside? To the outside he goes. He's going to have more grip, but it's a longer way round. That's going to be a great move if he can pull it off. He's still on the inside. Chuckle outbreaks him into the final chicane. This is terrible camera angles. We're going to have to ride on board. Chuckle gets it, but then AJ is still up the inside. This is great stuff from the pair of them. And Chuckle comes out on top. But for now, how long can he hold this P2? What great racing from these two. Amazing to see. AJ into the first sector. He will have another go with DRS. Now, can he get on the power? He's looking pretty close to the back of Chuckle. Is it going to be close enough? I don't think it's going to be close enough because it's not a very long straight, but it's certainly going to drag him in closer, and Chuckle's going to be feeling it. He needs to waste his battery. AJ needs him to use his battery as much as he can. He needs to make this move while his mediums are still good. The laps are ticking down. It's 24-26. Josh McGill extends his lead further. And through AJ goes. Once again, the old turn one. And he's just got more grip than the McLaren has. He's dancing around him at this point. Look at how close he is. He's pushing him into maggots. Amazing stuff. And once again, down. Hanging straight we go. DRS wide open on the Alfa Romeo. He's going to catch the McLaren. Is he going to go inside and right? He's going to go to the inside this time. He's going to learn his mistake. Up the inside he goes, and the McLaren has nothing to offer. A little snap of oversteer on the exit, but Chuckle cannot fight that back as hard as he can. As hard as he tries, much as he dares, he does not have the grip to fight AJ, and up to P2 AJ goes. And what a deserving drive from the Alfa Romeo. Amazing stuff. Amazing. Great watching from these two. Things you love to see. There's Thiesman and Royal Rumble further back. Trade positions, but yeah, amazing. Yeah, Croft putting a emoji of fire. Absolutely. But it's not over yet because Chuckle is still in that DRS, and these mediums might go off just yet. They are 10-lap-old mediums, and tyre wear is very high round here. The Pretender comes into the pits in P11. It's a bit of a strange decision, but nonetheless, off he goes. But yeah, Chuckle still in the DRS zone. Josh McGill on for a pretty dominant race win at this time. Paul gets himself a 3-second time penalty. I don't think that's going to matter much because he's got a 12-second gap to the guys behind. But yeah, Thiesman and Royal Rumble now going side by side, and looks like they're having a good old ding-dong for the final points in 9th and 10th. And Rtg comes out on top for now. But for how long? Neither have much battery left. Oh, Rtg cuts the inside of that corner, and he's gone very wide in there. And I think Royal Rumble's going to have a go back at him now. He will have DRS. That's an awful run through Magazine back is there for Rtg, but it looks like he's got the lower wings. And up the inside, the Ferrari goes. He's managing to hold this somehow. And they're going to still be side by side. Can the Alpine go at the inside of Rtg into the final chicane? You bet your bottom dollar he can. It's still side by side. There's no contact. How is there no contact from these two? Amazing when Rtg then comes back out on top. Wow. It's not over yet. Royal Rumble into, oh, he sends it up the inside, but Rtg sees it coming and outbreaks himself just a little bit, keeps it on the track just. Amazing racing. And now, once again, the DRS wide open on the Alpine of Royal Rumble. Neither of these two cars has much battery at all. The Alpine to the outside, the Ferrari defends the inside and holds onto it for another few corners. But Royal Rumble is not giving this one up without a fight. Amazing. You'd have thought this would have been for the lead of the race, the way these two are fighting, but we've completely missed the fact Josh McGill is the race winner at Silverstone. What a dominant race. AJ Baker now will come across the finish line to finish P2 on the podium. Chuckle, an amazing race to finish P3. Prodigy, P4. Matthew will finish in P5. Great stuff. Bugatti, P6. Paul, P7. Lee Craig, done well after his after the early laps to come home P8. I'm sure he's going to be happy with that. It all comes to the end. Rtg and Royal Rumble still battling it out. The battle was so good I actually missed the winner coming across the line. Amazing stuff. Things you love to see. But Rtg wins this one out, and Royal Rumble in P10. Golden Wolf and Chuck side by side. Can Chuck get it? Yes, he can on those softs. There's no contest really. And through for P11 the McLaren goes. A good comeback from the back of the grid and by quite a way. Great coverage as per usual. Thank you, Broth. It's done in about 10 different streams, and apologies to everyone watching, but thank you for sticking with it. This game is shite, we know it, let's be honest. But yeah, amazing stuff. Cunningham, hats off to him after having about 1,000 spins. Does finish the race. He does not take the coward's way out. He races like a true man and finishes the race, and that is exactly what we love to see and exactly what the spirit is. Thanks a lot for Facebook. You know it's true. I was commenting earlier, I think I might send Codemasters back their game in the post by just sending them a pile of feces in the post. But yeah, we'll see what they make of that in the next few weeks. But we will get back to the point and onto the podium, no doubt. Josh McGill, absolutely fantastic. What a oh dear, what a deserving winner. He's yeah, he fought hard. What a great drive from the Mercedes driver. He's absolutely untouchable today, and a massive winning margin of about 11 seconds. Just incredible stuff. Josh McGill is your race winner at Silverstone. AJ Baker, P2, and I think for me, driver of the day. What a great race from him. Chuckle, an amazing race also. P12 on the grid up to P3 and extends his championship lead. Prodigy will come home, a great race from him in P4. Bit of a lonely one, but a great race nonetheless. Matthew, what could have been a podium tonight, but he did well to hang it out, and respect to him. Bugatti Sloven in P6, Paul P7, Lee Craig P8, Rtg P9, and finishing off your points, Royal Rumble in P10. But thank you ever so much everyone for joining me, and until next week, good night.